All right, here we are, day one of our road trip.
You just got the bottle, unfortunately.
And we can't get sparkling water.
Don't worry, Peter, we'll get it the next stop.
And the best thing they did, Oz reckons, is put chips in round containers.
And why is that, Peter?
I don't know.
So you can put them in your cup holder. Like that.
Cup holder.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
we're off to buy a 1988 Yamaha TT Tenere from Adelaide. First of the really cool looking bikes that won the Paris to Dakar. Good for an old fat guy.
I'm just going along for the ride.
And to film it.
Yeah. All right. Stay tuned. All right. First stop, Turkish coffee break.
Turkish coffee, just like the Wogs do. We got to stop every couple of hours, Oz.
Yeah.
The old Chinese ute.
Did you already have your coffee, Peter?
Nah, nearly. I'm just in the process of it. So we've decided we're going to stop at Narrandera tonight on our way to Adelaide. We'll probably be there before the road starts moving with the kangaroos.
Yeah.
No one got to Adelaide without a front grill or a radiator.
Yeah. So before it gets dark, we'll get a hotel room somewhere, go to a local bowling club or something, have it bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash, or you'll get really good crumb lamb cutlets in the country. Beautiful.
All right, tune in.
Then. Now look, it's definitely not such a scenic spot we've chosen for this Turkish coffee, but the Chinese, they just think of everything. Hey, look at that. It's meant to be a step to get up, but Oz thinks it's there for Turkish coffee stops.
All right, coming into you live, but not actually live. We're recording this now, but you'll probably watch it later. We just had our first Turkish coffee break. Peter, how's the coffee?
It's fantastic, Oz, but we really stopped for a wee. Like, one of the problems with interstate truck drivers, Oz, one of their main medical conditions is they have issues with their kidneys because they hold on too long. That'll never happen with you, Oz. 2 potholes and you stop.
Yeah, well, with the type 2 diabetes, Pete, got to pee all the time. Now, while we were having a coffee, huge setup went past. Big caravan, big wheels, overlander. Now, what's your take on camping, Pete?
Well, camping's really a hotel without a pool. But if we want to be serious about it, I suppose some of those caravans look just too big. Like, if you want a home away from home, why don't you just stay home in the first place? And the problem with the caravan is it's not just $100,000 for the caravan, it's another $100,000 for a vehicle good enough to tow it. So I'm probably a bit of a fan of the smaller ones, Oz. I like the camper trailers too, with the kitchen, because I think when you go away, you usually get a good spot in a caravan park. They're always by the sea, or they've got the premium positions. You're outside having a barbecue, and who wants to cook inside a caravan?
I agree, Peter, and that's why I want to talk about the van that I bought off you. Now, the other day I was with my sister at the Audi service centre in Five Dock, and they said to me, "Oh, sir, you must be so proud of your Audi, this, that, and the other." And I go, "Oh, no, that's my sister's car. I don't drive an Audi. I drive a Mercedes Benz." And they go, "Oh, what model?" And
1960.
I go, "Vito." They all cracked up because Vito's the van. Anyway, so Peter sold me this van, beautiful. Haven't done much to it, but I've ordered one of those pop-top tents.
You'll be obviously able to throw a few videos up of that with the kids.
Yeah, in the coming month, we're going to go up north on a road trip, and we're going to do exactly what you said, Peter. We're going to stop at caravans, powered site, $18, between $18 and $25 for the night. You get to use their shower, you get to use their pool, and the kids think that the pop-top tent's a tree house on the roof of the van.
Have you actually researched the random statement of $18 to $25?
I have.
What, Brewarrina caravan park?
Yeah. What?
That'd be about the only place you get one for $25.
Up on the way north, mate.
How much for cash? The Turkish in you was.
We must just pay them cash. We must have paid cash. No, so I had a look, and it's like between $18 and $22 for a powered site, and just park your van there.
Yep. Well, I suppose when we put this video live, you'll be able to leave your comments in the box below.
Yes.
Whether Oz is hallucinating with $25 caravan
And by the time it is live, I'll be actually staying at those things, and I'll come back live.
We want to see receipts or it didn't happen.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, with today's paper.
Stay tuned. What's happened here, Pete?
Oz, looks like the Turkish coffee shop never actually closed.
What happened? Are you
Well,
serious?
we've been from Yas to Narrandera with this down, so yeah. Look at that.
What did you say when you saw it? Who put this down?
This down. Anyway, it is what it is.
All right.
We're in Narrandera at the Gateway Motel. We've stopped because the kangaroos are too hectic. Our mate here, he's just a nightmare. Oh, I've got a restaurant to run, people booking in. So, you know, if you're watching this, don't run a motel and be like Captain Scrooge, you know. It's no good. So we're off to the pub to have some crumb lamb cutlets.
Nice.
Good on fuel.
All right, Aussie here, and I've run into Mike.
Mike McDonald, how you going, Donny? Long time no see, pal. Hope you're going well.
Now, where are we, Mike? What town are we in?
Narrandera.
What the heck? How did we
get down here?
It's crazy. All right, so
Take care, Donny. I'll have a beer for you.
we were talking about shoes, and I go, I know a shoe man. All right, see ya.
See ya.
It's only action if you give me a go with the camera in a minute.
All right, mate.
Right, so here we are at Hay. We got up at about 6:30 in Narrandera. Narrandera, a lovely mid-New South Wales town. Hour to Wagga, which is, by the way, got the biggest hospital in the world that we just drove past. So we've a couple of hours. We're here in Hay. We're about to head across the Hay Plains. Takes us through the Wimmera regions of South Australia, whatever they are. They're pretty dry. They don't count how many sheep per acre. They count how many acres for one sheep. Having a fantastic coffee in this place I've been to before. How do you rate it, Oz? The old
Mate, the espresso was second to none.
Second.
And I've been all around the world.
second to none espresso. And, you know, we'll give you an update there as we get a bit further along, but I'd just like to put Ozzy on now and he'll tell you about his experience in Narrandera.
All right, so we got there in the evening. Lovely country town, wide roads, angled parking, lovely place, and I like it so much. I did some research on it, and Narrandera is the Aboriginal word for frilled neck lizard. There's a beautiful fountain there, only one of two in the world, made by Royal Dalton, a public fountain, in honour of the World War I veterans that went to World War I. Some sad stuff happened with the Aboriginals there too. There was a bit of a wipeout with flu and stuff like that, and also continuing on from there, more of a wipeout. So we're sorry for that. Well, I'm not sorry, but you know we should be sorry.
Where'd you go for dinner, mate?
Mate, I went to a pub and there was nowhere to eat, and I looked around and the girl goes, "Oh, you're hungry? You got to go through that door, secret doorway through the pokies room, out into this beautiful restaurant. So stylish, could have been anywhere in Europe." And we had 3 lamb crumb cutlets each, which were fantastic.
Tell them the price, Oz.
Mate, I think it was like
$30.
$30 for 3. It was just good value, and you know what? I like the way Peter put it. Country towns, New South Wales country towns and rural Australian country towns is where we should be, because we're human beings, not human doings.
That's unbelievable, Oz. So I'll give the people a quick look up the street of Hay.
Yeah. I love this parking, Peter.
And what about the amount of wobble boxes we've seen on the road, Oz?
What a wobble box.
Caravans. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
So people are out and about in Australia, and they're actually exploring places they've probably never considered exploring due to COVID. And it seems like everything's all the better for it.
I agree.
So sign off, Oz, and tell them we'll talk to them at lunch.
Stay tuned. All right, Peter. Tell us what you got on the plate there. That was delicious, mate.
Are you fat shaming me?
Yeah, no, look, I've got the same here. Look at that, it's fucking beautiful.
Well, mate, we've got a bit of a couple of poached eggs, bit of bacon, couple of hash browns in triangles.
Tell them the price, son.
$20.
Come on.
Big breakfast, $20. We got some mushrooms, some tomato for window dressing, and
Hash browns.
no, what's that green stuff? Spinach. Spinach. That's good for you.
Wilted spinach.
Yeah, wilted. Wilted spinach.
Come on, bro.
Hey, bro, I haven't put the plates on the van, but the personalised plates is Big Van, B-I-G-V-A-N.
Really? That's awesome, man. Where are you off to?
We're heading to Wagga Wagga today.
Nice, nice. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, man. Well done. Look at that. Beautiful.
So we're here on the Mallee Highway. We've got 5 hours to go, which look like arriving at 4:45. What's your thoughts of the Great Wall, Oz? What's the driver's review on the Great Wall?
Mate, well, I'll tell you something. Designed for a great man, Peter. They didn't make a mistake with the name. This car, come out of China, feels as good as, if not better than, any Toyota I've ever driven. And it's got all the mod cons. It was pulling me around, and I said, "What's going on here, Peter?" And Peter told me, "Oh, like it stays within the lane, like you don't have to worry." And I'm like, "Come on!" So I said, "Can you turn that off? I'm used to driving a car on my own. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to." But all in all, Peter, the trip's been a big eye opener for me. As far as there's no traffic out here.
How big are the farms, Oz?
Mate, some of the farms, like the cotton farms, almond farms.
Who eats all the almonds? That's what I want to know.
Cassie. My wife loves a good roasted almond. And Peter, if you can recall, on the way, me and you enjoyed some sugared almonds that I bought from Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
But
there was
yeah,
a shootout. There was a shootout.
But you don't have a shootout here when you try and get almonds.
No, it's safe.
Safe.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll catch up with the viewers when we stop for lunch.
Yeah. Where are we stopping for lunch?
Oh, actually, do you want me to just show them your little mattress that you bought in the back there?
So I bought a mattress for the top for the top of the top tent.
Supporting the local economy in Hay.
That Wayne Fairbairn's team, Justin Vinks, is putting it in the tent. He's putting the pop top on the Vito. So hopefully by the time I get back on Friday, I can pick up the van, and I've got to shoot a wedding on Saturday.
Righto.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. B-roll.
Here we are, about 100 k's west of Tooleybuck. I think we're somewhere on the Mallee Highway. But if you thought your farm in Bowral was big, because it's 20 acres, I hate to alert you, but it's a big sky and there's some big farms here. Oz, this is the original dog fence. This poor bloke didn't make it. But anyway, you know, so just thought we'd give you an idea of the country we're going through and how different it is. Okay, so Ozzy had one job, and that was to book the hotel.
Welcome to the Hilton. Now
He got absolutely ripped at $350 Oz.
yeah, $350
Plus
but-
25 for parking.
But look what we get, Peter. Like last night, I rolled over on my bed and I was touching you. I don't know how that happened, right? But look where we are here. I think it's worth it extra.
300.
No, it's not extra. What was last night's room? Only $50, was it? Look at this, mate. Look at this. Hey? And you get a robe, but you only get one. I'm going to have to ring room service about this.
Have they counted
But
the
I don't
slippers?
think this size will fit you anyway.
Have they counted the slippers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do the Turks steal the slippers? No.
No. Anyway, so I'm pretty excited. Just got a call from Korean John, and his ringtone's Monkey Magic. So feeling a little bit Oriental, you know.
All right.
Right, let's cut to you, Pete. Tell us what you think of the room.
Well, I obviously don't look as good as you, Oz, because I've just walked 3 blocks from the freaking car park, which is in the next suburb. The room's all right, but
Look at that. Double bed.
Yeah.
Double bed.
But I'll save my points for later.
Okay.
So all right, we'll check out now.
All right. Tune in next time. Action.
So we're here at La Trattoria on King William Street with Ozzy's great mate from back in Sydney, Maria and John. So, and we're waiting for a mate of mine. Then we'll have a nice meal. And
Your mate's going to be there. But
he's the empty soldier at the moment. He's on his way.
All right, cool.
All right. And I suppose we'll give you an update on how it goes.
Now, John's a local. You eaten here before, John?
Thank you. Mate. Oh, can we get a garlic pizza? You have garlic pizza?
Action.
Well, we're here at Forest Range Motorsports. This is what this journey's all been about. It's been about collecting a piece of motorbike memorabilia. A 1988 Tanner A600. First of the big tank bikes that won the Dakar, or the game changer really for Yamaha. So this is the first time I've seen it. I bought it sight unseen.
Ooh.
So Oz, you got to say, this is a great piece of kit for memorabilia.
Let me get around it there. Oh wow. Look at it. Mate, it's in very good condition.
And it's got a spare tank because this tank's got a little dent on it apparently. Here's the book that comes with it, Oz. I haven't even seen the book.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a full parts book. Probably need that, Penny Ammo. And registration in South Australia, of course, because I still live in South Australia. So,
There you go.
ably garaged here at Forest Range Motorsports by Jim Emmett.
Yes.
You might want to just have a look at, he's got a little bit of a sickness, folks. He's a bit of a Volvo man. Over there, I'll show them the rest. People love sheds and cars.
I'm just going to go through here, Jim.
A video is if it's difficult to start,
We can just cut that.
we can just cut that bit out. So maybe you could just turn it off, Oz, and we'll start again.
All right.
But from the front, Oz, this is where these things. Could you imagine screaming across the African desert, French racer,
Mate, I can imagine you screaming down Bong Bong Street
for
Barrow.
a coffee?
So,
So I won't be going to Dakar on this. I'll probably be going to Cafe Rosso. But the theory's the same, right? The theory's the same.
it's a very handsome bike.
So just so everybody's
So
saying,
tell us the story, Pete.
how much did you pay
You're
for
a boy. You're a boy, and you used to look at this in the window.
Yeah, I was a boy and I used to go past the Yamaha dealer in the next big town in Narrandera, and I reckon I sat outside the window for 2 hours just looking at it one day, and you know, I probably couldn't afford it when I was a kid, like young. I was born in '67. This is an '88 model, so I had a Gemini, and that was about it. Couldn't afford it, so I remember sitting there looking at it, and I thought one day I'm going to buy one of these, and it came up online, and it was. He said it was mint. He was a great guy to deal with, and I got it. He wanted $6,000. I paid him $6,000. I don't know what it's worth. I can't find too many of them. I've been looking for ages. So new price is $6,000, isn't it? That's what it's worth.
That's awesome. What do you reckon,
Give
Pete?
us your theory on it, Jim.
What do you reckon, Pete?
And why he loves it is they're both big tank models.
And I was just to give you, it's 165 kilos. It's like a modern day. It produces about 40 or 50 horsepower. It's nothing. A modern kid's mini bike's probably faster, but big wide seat for a big wide road. That's what I say.
Why don't you mount it for us, Pete? Give us a
Oh,
look.
it's not from the back.
Okay, I'll come
You
round
can
here.
do a lot of things, but not from the back.
I'm from Cyprus, but I'm not Greek. How's it feel under you there, Pete?
It's never felt better.
There you
to be
go.
honest. Most fun you can have with your pants on.
So Peter doesn't not only make dreams come true, but today a dream has come true for Peter.
That's right. So That's why we're here. That's why we're in Adelaide. Off we go to Africa, Oz. Single cylinder. Imagine in 1988, you're lying in the middle of the Sahara, your bike's idling. That's your emergency toolkit. You've got 2 broken arms. This is not the sound you'd want to hear, I don't reckon. Prudent thing would be to push it on, eh?
Yeah.
After you buy your dream bike, how else would a Type 2 diabetic celebrate but with pancakes with sugar on them? All I've got to say about this is, sorry, Mandy. So, Oz, we've just come over Tooleybuck. That's a little town. It sort of looks like it's on the Murray or something. There's a big river under it. Anyway, we come through and it looks like it's a powerhouse for fruit and grapes and wine and all sorts of stuff. So try and get the viewers a bit of a glimpse out the window. Was the red earth.
G'day, mate.
Hey, mate. Are you in NRMA?
Yes. Not with this one,
How old is it, mate?
1907.
Far out.
Jesus, it'd be one of the oldest ones in Australia, wouldn't it?
It's an 03, 2 doors, 2 streets down.
Did you do it yourself?
We're all meeting down the road, 2 streets.
Oh, we're coming down.
When are you doing that? When are you meeting? Now, this morning. All right, I'll leave you to it.
We're getting down.
There you go. You never know what you're going to find in one of these beautiful, great Australian towns, but I wonder if the Great Wall's going in 120 years like that one is. That'd be interesting, won't it?